Assalamualaikum friends. Today is Ramadan, so we need to read the Quran. And that's why I think that what about doing Arabic letters? So today I'm going to present the Arabic letters. So first there are 29 Arabic letters. Now, and those Arabic letters are alif, ba, ta, sa, jim, ha, kha, dal, zal, ra, za, sin, shin, souad, douad, toa, zoa, ain, goin, and fa, qauf, kauf, lam, mim, nun, and wa, small ha, and hamja and ya. And do you know that this ha is actually big ha? Now, I just spelled it wrong, sorry. Let's see. Now first we have alif. So here's how alif looks like. This is alif. Now alif is the first letter of the alphabet, and here alif also starts with the letter A, which is the first letter of the English alphabet. So, and next we have ba. Do you know there is a way to convert alif into a ba? Let's draw this alif. And then just this and just. So, now this is how ba looks like. Ba is the second letter of the alphabet, and ba makes the sound b. So next we have, so now I actually discard this way of writing, so I use this way. So now next we have ta. So now ta is the third letter of the alphabet, and ta makes the sound to. Next we have, so now here sa is the third letter of the alphabet, and it makes the sound so. So next we have jim. Now jim is the fifth letter of the alphabet, and it makes the sound j. Next we have big ha. Now there are two types of ha's, big ha and small ha. So now the first one is big ha, then I'll present the small ha, Now the big ha is the sixth letter of the alphabet, and it makes the sound ha, but it's a bit more longer. So now there are two types of ha's. I tell it so. Now the sound of the bigger ha, which is this ha we're talking about, is a bit longer than the sound of the small ha. So next we have ka. Now ka is the seventh letter of the alphabet, and it makes the sound ka. Now, and some people say that the correct spelling of ka is ka, but it's actually ka. I think it, and see that it is not ka, it's ka. So, and then next we have dal. Dal is the ninth letter of the alphabet, and it makes the sound the. So now that is very similar to jal, which we'll cover in the next one. So and next, which is the next one? Yes, it's jal. Yes, jal is very similar to dal, which we have previously covered. Now, so now zal is pretty similar to dal, and the only difference is that it has dots right above it. Next we have ra. Some people say that the correct spelling of ra is raw, but it's actually ra. I have written ra. No, I have written raw. I was thinking that it was raw, but then my sister told me that it was ra. So that's why. Next we have jha. Now jha gives the sound jha. And do you know what ra gives? It's raw. Now jha and ra are pretty similar. Yes. And the only difference is that it has a dot right above it. So next we have sin. Sin makes the sound so. Next we have shin. Sin makes the sound sh. And sin and shin are pretty similar. Next we have souad. It makes the sound s. And it is pretty similar to douad, which is the next. So next we have toa. Toa makes the sound to. And it is pretty similar to joa. Next we have joa. Joa makes the sound j, like gem. And it is pretty similar to to. Next we have ayn. Ayn is pretty similar to gain, which is the next one. Next we have gain. And the only difference between ayn and gain is that gain has a dot. And it makes the sound g. Next we have fa. Fa makes the sound f. And it is very similar to qauf. So next we have qauf. It makes the sound qauf. Now, you have to speak it with your thyroid. Next we have kauf. Kauf makes the sound ka. Ka. And it has a pretty similar sound to qauf. Next we have lam. Now lam makes it sound l. And it is one of the last ones. Next we have mim. Now mim makes the sound m. And it is one of the last ones. Next we have nun. Nun is one of the last ones and it makes the sound n. And next we have wa. Wa makes the sound o. And some people think that the correct spelling is wow. Wow, yes, wow. But actually wa. Next we have small ha, that I presented in the first of the video. And somewhere in the video. Now small ha has a bit shorter ha spelling than big ha. Next we have hamja. And do you know, when I put a hamja above an alif, that alif becomes an hamja? And I will make a video about it as well. And it makes the sound it makes the sound a. And like alif, hamja is alif. Alif is hamja, not hamja is alif. Lastly, ya. Ya is the largest of them all. It is written the largest. And it makes the sound e. Now, here are some fun facts. Here between hamja and ha. Here between hamja and ha, there is a letter between hamja and ha, which is called lam-alif. Now, the lam-alif letter is not actually a letter, but it's made up of two letters, which is alif plus lam. And there is another letter right in front of ya. There is another letter that was used as the small ya, but it's not used now. It's this ya. This was called small ya. This is another kind of ya, and this was called big ya. So these are the types of the other letters. Now, thank you for watching this video. I'm proud of you, and this is Ramadan, so you have to read Quran well, and do subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the notification bell. So happy Ramadan, friends. Bye bye.